Shalom, first and foremost, all praises, glory, honor goes to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Ba'Shem Makakodas, double honors to the elder apostles at Great Millstone that taught us the truth. Salutation all Yakin, pushing this word day in and day out. Doing this quick lesson on the postal office or post service. U.S. Post Service sends letters to employees.
The USPS issues an essential service provider letter for employees during emergencies like pandemics, disasters, or civil unrest. The USPS issues an essential service provider.
Yeah, so there you have it, man. There's copies of the letter. This has been going viral on TikTok, all platforms, YouTube, Twitter, right? Because, something big's about to happen, which is happening now. They about to lock down these cities. Everything's about to go back to that old virtual working environment, essential, non-essential, and so forth, man. Gyms about to be shut back down. All right. And in order to take place or take part in society, you got to take your YAB and ultimately the RFID chip. You're going to have 15-minute cities. You're going to have goddamn checkpoints. Where's your Vax card? Where's your YAB card? Where's your RFID chip? And so forth, man. All right. This could very well happen before this winter's over. And then there was another memo that Amazon put out. I want to say it was about a year and a half, almost 2 years ago, going into the zombie apocalypse, man. So, we all know these major corporations like the post office, because that's all it is. Amazon, they're insiders. The people that run it, deal directly with the elites. So they have the inside scoop of how, how we going to conduct business, after the XYZ event occurs, man. Whether it's an economic issue, a pandemic, disaster, civil unrest, we don't know what the Lord's about to bring, even though we know all of the above is about to come, but we don't know the order and exactly when it'll hit, man. All right. We don't know where we're going to be. We just, hope and pray that the Lord's with us in these times of trouble, man. Pursuant to Psalms 91, man. No plague shall fall or come by thy dwelling, man. So, hey, these plagues are being sent out, man, So, I'm anxious to see, what's going to happen this week, this month and so forth, man. Because last week was eventful, man. I believe last week was the first full business week of the year. So I can't wait to see what this week entails, man. All right. This is second Ezra 15 and 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. So you're going to be, I'm talking to these everyday Americans. You're going to be at work, your kids at school or daycare, so forth. All hell's going to break loose and you ain't going to be able to get to them, man. You ain't going to be able to pull up at that school or daycare to pick up your young child, 10 and under. Because, around the age of 12, that's when you become an adult, according to the scriptures. And, they can navigate better than a 5-year-old or 8-year-old, 9-year-old, and so forth. All right. But, hey, if you're Jake in this truth and you part of the elect, then you ain't got nothing to worry about. The Lord's going to look out for you and your household, man. All right. But we entering in some dark and evil times, man. All right. Niggas gonna wish they took heed, man. All right. Niggas, and you niggas gonna crash out. You gonna bug out like, no, not again, not another lockdown. And even Bill Gates said that this lockdown, hey, the second lockdown. Wait till you see the second lockdown. If you think this lockdown, the first one, something, wait till you see the next one. And that's the times we living in. The second lockdown, man. That's when the purge really gonna start, man. Because really, the first one was like a drill, right? Um, Let me get some scriptures, man. Man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, man. Let me get Isaiah 19, man. Okay. Let's see it.
Travion Henderson's had some of the most electric plays we've seen in the league this season. 4 times over 50 yards with touchdown.
Isaiah 19 and
But he is a little less of the blocker than Ramondre Stevenson is.
and 14, and the Lord hath mingled.
Route runner, so they've sort of found that balance between those two backs.
A perverse spirit. It's a backward spirit, right, in the midst thereof. And they have caused Egypt to err, and every work thereof as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. So America is like, like a punch drunken boxer, man. Getting ready for the hit the canvas, man, and never get back up, man. That's how America is, man. All right. We jump up to 4, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, talking about Trump. And the fierce king shall rule over them, save the Lord of hosts. Here, the draconian measures, the immunity for federal agents and officers, ICE. All right. They get to kill at their own discretion. They get to kill citizens and shoot citizens at their own discretion, and then don't even have to do no desk duty, no leave. They just go back and do it again the next day. That's the times we living in, man. This devil's coming down with great wrath because he knows that he have but a short time, man. All right. So, let me get it, man. I'm gonna go on TikTok, man, try to see if I can get another video, regarding this. That's probably more in depth, maybe from a postal worker or so forth.
And so, from time to time, you're going to see these quarterbacks.
Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil, the so-called white man. All right, it's not talking about the spiritual demon Satan. It's come down until you having great wrath because he knows that he had but a short time. So, hey, one thing I'm noticing too, for brothers that follow sports, you got the Miami Hurricanes. They're playing a national championship, the football team in their own stadium, their home stadium. And what does that remind you of? That reminds you of 2020 when teams were playing with no fans in the crowd. They had to play at home and shit. Nearby cities, so forth, man. All right. So I'm gonna end it there till next time. So.